Welcome back. We are on a first alert out ahead of tomorrow's rain. As Mark and Jill mentioned yesterday, the axis of the heaviest rain shifted a bit to our west, and we still see that from the Weather Prediction Center with this yellow highlighting here for western Connecticut, areas west of I-91. That's where we think 1 to 2 inches will fall. Totals will mostly be within this range. Once you get east of 91, a ½ inch to an inch, and some spots could even be on the lower end of that scale, especially if we continue to see some of the heaviest rain shift to our west. First alert Futurecast shows spotty coverage and showers for the remainder of the evening. Certainly not a washout. If you're heading to any of the fairs tonight or Friday night football, you may just want to have some rain gear nearby. You may not need it, though. Showers get going with periods of rain expected tomorrow, and these could be heavy at times. Here's a snapshot of noon tomorrow. Showers across most of the state. These will continue right through the evening, and eventually the cold front swings through, and that is going to bring sweeping changes as we get into the day on Sunday. So our alert is focused on the impact from those periods of rain. Some outdoor plans certainly going to be impacted by that. We've already heard of events being canceled because of this, but also perhaps some isolated flooding issues, mostly areas of poor drainage in the western part of the state where we pick up most of the rain. First alert live radar scanning the skies. Take a look at the showers ongoing right now along the 395 corridor. We've been watching those, and we expect those to continue to keep moving north here, and they'll try to hold together as they move north, but they may weaken a bit or fall apart as they do so. But no worries, there will be plenty more on the way. A live look at our ICAM in New London right now showing 68 degrees, wind out of the east at 11 miles an hour. Overcast conditions. We have overcast skies statewide. A live look at our ICAM in New Haven, similar conditions, and also in the northwestern part of the state, there's still a bit of lingering fog. We top out around 70 degrees or so, and then we gradually watch temperatures fall. 69 at 3, 68 at 4, 67 at 5. Clouds the entire time, perhaps a shower here or there. Our high school football game of the week, South Windsor at Farmington, 69 at kickoff, 67 at halftime, and as we get ready to head home, about 65 degrees. So still mild, but showers become more likely later on tonight. Here are the big players. The front we've been talking about all week long. And this, what is currently post-tropical Philippe, that actually ends up with a bit of a different course. So the latest update from the National Hurricane Center now calling this post-tropical. What does that mean? Well, essentially it means it doesn't have the same characteristics that you would typically see in a tropical storm. But winds are still 50 miles an hour. And the track for this goes over Bermuda, and then it takes it up to Nova Scotia or down east Maine. So that actually keeps in the tropical moisture away from us, which is why we've seen a slight reduction in the forecast rainfall amounts. Earlier this week, we saw a very heavy bullseye of rain over Connecticut. Not the case anymore. Behind the front on Sunday, we will turn a bit blustery. Wind comes out of the northwest, and this low actually ends up sticking around as we get into the start of the week. It retrogrades a bit, hanging out nearby into Monday. So we'll be under the influence of this. And take a look, parts of Canada will see their first snow from this. We do not have to worry about that here in Connecticut, but it's only a matter of time. It's a sign that the seasons have changed. Today, forecast high temperatures right around 70 degrees. Tonight, many of us will be between about 60 and 65 degrees. Some patchy fog is possible. The bigger story by the time we wake up tomorrow will be spotty showers turning into some steadier rain. On the first alert 7-day forecast, there's our first alert tag for tomorrow. Again, we first alerted you to this earlier this week, and unfortunately, it will have an impact on weekend plans. 13 of 18 of the last weekends have featured some rain. By Sunday, blustery, cooler, winds 20 to 30 mile an hour, gusting perhaps even just over 30 miles an hour. Monday, looking a bit better now. Upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Unfortunately for Tuesday, though, as we continue to see that low pressure nearby, we do see the risk for a couple of isolated showers. Wednesday and Thursday trending drier and brighter. Kara, typical high this time of year would be in the mid-60s, so we're not too far off from that, and we may even end up slightly above average by the end of next week.
All right.